everyone, and welcome back to the Nebius Network. If you've been following Nebius Group, this is a big week. Q2 earnings are right around the corner, and the company's been busy. We're talking major growth, new data centers, a ton of cash in the bank, and some very bullish Wall Street attention. So first up, August 7th is the date. That's when Nebius reports its second quarter earnings. Analysts are expecting around $100 million in revenue, which is nearly double what they pulled in last quarter. The big questions are they on track for $1 billion in ARR by year end? And can they hit positive EBITDA in the back half of 2025? Nebius is sitting pretty with $1.4 billion in cash and barely any debt. That's huge. Plus, they've raised $700 million recently from a private placement, which is helping them scale like crazy. Nvidia is still backing them too, which gives them some serious credibility in the AI space. Spotted in California, Nebius just dropped this billboard, and it says, "When you think there's no GPU at the end of the tunnel." It's a clever flex and a message to AI developers everywhere. If you're stuck waiting on GPUs, Nebius wants you to know they've got compute ready to go. And how about this billboard in New York City in July 2025, celebrating their 1-year anniversary? This company is still a baby, which shows it still has a lot of room to grow yet. These billboards aren't just marketing, they're a message. The AI arms race is on, and Nebius is gunning for the front. And they're not just talking about growth, they're doing it. They just launched their AI cloud in the UK, powered by NVIDIA Blackwell Ultra GPUs. And as I've mentioned already in previous videos, they've opened up a new GPU cluster in Kansas City, and they're building a massive 300 megawatt data center in New Jersey. Like, that's huge. Wall Street is definitely paying attention. The stock's up about 78% this year and over 170% in the last 12 months. Big firms like Goldman Sachs and BWS Financial are giving it price targets as high as $80. That's a lot of confidence in where Nebius is heading. And here's something for you that you might have missed. Nebius just cancelled 40 million Class A shares. That's not a typo. 40 million shares gone. It's a move that reduces share dilution and tightens the overall float, which is great news for existing shareholders. It also makes per share metrics like EPS and revenue per share look better heading into earnings. So what does this mean? The company is showing confidence, and they're doing it in a very shareholder friendly way. And that confidence makes sense when you look at the balance sheet. With Nebius sitting on $1.4 billion in cash, and thanks to that $700 million private placement, they've got firepower to keep scaling fast without needing to issue more stock anytime soon. Alright, listen guys, some of you may be wondering why the stock price keeps fluctuating between $47 and $53. Anytime it reaches the mid $50 range, it dips back down and loses all its gains by market close. Well, I truly believe this is down to sheer market manipulation by institutions. I believe that they're trying to shake out the paper hands and short-term investors looking to make a quick buck. They want people to get bored holding Nebius, making them sell, whilst these institutions stand by, ready to buy up all the shares at cheap prices. Look, I know it's difficult holding a stock through this time, whilst watching other people make money on other lower quality stocks, which seem to jump for no reason. But if you're holding Nebius shares, then just know that you're holding a top tier quality company. We will have our time real soon. Once the institutions have loaded their shares, this stock will rocket to the moon. This is not financial advice, by the way. Today, the stock price is trading at $54 pre-earnings. What's cool is Nebius isn't just another cloud company. They're going toe to toe with names like Oracle and CoreWeave, and they're holding their own. With Nvidia in their corner and a ton of infrastructure already online, they're setting themselves up as a real player in the future of AI. So what should we keep an eye on next? Revenue growth. Do they beat their expectations? ARR, are we still on track for that $1 billion mark? Profitability, can they actually get there this year? I'll cover all of it when the earnings drop. So hit subscribe, tap that notification bell, and don't miss the breakdown after August 7th. This is the Nebius Network, your front row seat to the future of AI infrastructure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.